Hi guys, it's Yaya. I'm back. I missed you guys last night. I went to Devin's orchestra concert and there were a lot of my friends that were playing in the orchestra or the band or the chorus, and I didn't get home until late, so I thought I would wait and read you one tonight. Probably a quick one tonight because I got a meeting, but I don't want to get behind. So I hope you had a good day at school. It's getting closer to Christmas, isn't it? Are you writing letters? Because I love to hear letters from Santa. I know Lila and Lucy wrote letters, so you might want to get those in the mail. Okay, tonight we're going to read Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad by Mercer Mayer. I haven't heard this one, but I heard it was very good. I wanted to make Christmas very special just for you. So I made a Christmas wreath. Aw, that was cute. She's a funny looking little girl, isn't she, or boy? Look at her wreath. That looks like something that Damon made when he was a little boy. I wanted to decorate some Christmas cookies just for you, but I couldn't stop tasting them. Oh boy, that's what I do. I like to eat the dough. I don't know what kind of animal that is. I wanted to find a Christmas present just for you, but there were too many toys to look at. So I asked Santa to bring you a special present instead. Santa's funny. He looks like a dog. I picked out a Christmas tree just for you, but was too big to take home. I did want to carry the Christmas balls just for you, so I got out the Christmas lights, but they, oh no, I skipped it. I wanted to carry the Christmas balls just for you, but the box was upside down. Oh no. And you know what happened? They all broke. So I got out the Christmas lights, but they were all tangled. This is how our lights always looked for outside. Always a big, big mess. I wanted to put the star on top of our tree all by myself, so Dad helped. Oh, that's cute. Look at that star. I don't have a star at the top of my tree this year. I can't find it. On Christmas Eve, I tried to go right to sleep just for you, but I was too excited. Look at him laying there wide awake. Let's see what his note says. Dear Santa, I am very good. Please give me everything I want. I love you, me. It's cute. Oh boy. Look at here. Here comes Santa Claus. And he's not awake. Or he's not asleep. And they have a lot of snow in that little town. I didn't want to make you get up too early on Christmas morning. Wow. See him coming down the steps? So I brought my toys upstairs to show you. Oh, geez. In a wagon. Mommy and Daddy's still in bed. Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. Oh, that's cute. That was a cute book, huh? Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad by Mercer Mayer. Now, let's see if we can do one more quick one out of this 5-minute Christmas story books. And do you remember the last time we did the 101 Dalmatian snow puppies? Let's see what we can do this time. Oh, we did Christmas in Neverland too, didn't we? So, let's see. You never have too much Mickey Mouse. Let's do Santa's Little Helper. Okay, that's the first one in the book. And it looks like it's going to be maybe just a Disney Mickey Mouse thing. But that's okay. It was Christmas Eve and all was quiet. Mickey and Pluto were fast asleep when, achoo, 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 a chorus of sneezes outside woke them. They ran to the window to see the commotion. Mickey couldn't believe his eyes. Santa Claus was standing in his backyard. Attached to Santa's sleigh were 9 reindeer with bright red roses. That's funny, Mickey thought to himself. Isn't Rudolph supposed to be the only one with a red nose? Well, sure. See that? Wonder if they all caught cold. Mickey ran outside in his pajamas. Merry Christmas, Santa. Is something wrong? It's all this sneezing, Santa said. Dasher was sniffling when we left the North Pole, and now everyone but Rudolph has come down with a bad cold. We all need to get home to bed, but we still have 4 houses to visit. The reindeer promptly let out another round of sneezes. Achoo! Achoo! They looked miserable. But what could Santa do? He couldn't leave his last 4 houses without Christmas presents. Yeah, that would be really bad, is it? Yep. Gee, maybe Pluto and I can help, Mickey said. We'd be happy to deliver the presents for you. Oh, thank you, Mickey, Santa said. He lifted a huge red sack out of his sleigh. My gift sack is full of Christmas magic. It will help you make deliveries. Santa Claus handed Mickey a list of presents to deliver. Then he climbed back into his sleigh, and the reindeer slowly lifted off into the sky, coughing and sneezing all the way. Mickey pulled his sled from the garage and hauled it over to the giant sack of gifts. He expected the bag to be very heavy, but when he picked it up, it was light as a feather. That must be the Christmas magic Santa mentioned, Mickey said. Come on, Pluto, let's finish Santa's deliveries. Woof! Pluto grabbed the sled's rope in his mouth. He stepped forward to pull it behind him when, suddenly, Pluto, Mickey, and the sled rose into the air. They were flying. Whoa, more Christmas magic, Mickey said, holding on tight as the sled steered itself to their first stop. Wow, that would be cool. That is magic, huh? In no time at all, the sled landed on Daisy's roof. Mickey and Pluto quickly hopped out. How do you think I get inside? Mickey asked, lifting the Christmas sack over his shoulder. Santa goes down the chimney. Should I try? Pluto nodded, and Mickey walked to the chimney. He leaned over and looked down. Before he knew it, he was sliding into Daisy's living room. He landed on the ground with a poof of chimney soot. This Christmas magic takes some getting used to, he said as he rubbed his sore backside. Mickey looked over Santa's list and then took Daisy's gifts from the giant sack. He had just finished arranging them under the tree when he saw the treats Daisy had left for Santa. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I ate them since I'm filling in for Santa, Mickey said, happily munching on the cookies. Mickey quickly filled Daisy's stocking and then looked up the chimney. Suddenly, whoosh! Mickey was whisked back to the roof. When he saw Pluto, Mickey realized he hadn't brought a cookie for his friend. "I'm sorry, Pluto. I'll promise I'll get you a treat at the next house." And Pluto says, "Woof, woof." The next delivery was for Goofy. Mickey had just leaned into the chimney when Pluto grabbed at the back of the sack in his teeth. He didn't want to miss getting a treat at this house. The Christmas magic whisked them both down the chimney and into Goofy's living room. "Pluto," Mickey said, "I promised that I'd bring you..." "Oh no, look out!" Spotting the plate of cookies Goofy had left for Santa, Pluto ran right toward it, but he accidentally brushed against Goofy's tree. It went crashing to the ground. Oh boy. That's not good. He got a Santa suit on too. Mickey and Pluto fixed Goofy's tree as best as they could, but it still drooped a little on one side. Mickey checked his list and got his friend's presents out of Santa's sack. Maybe he'll be so excited about his gifts that he won't even notice the tree, he said. Mickey very carefully filled Goofy's stocking, and then he and Pluto went back up the chimney to their sled. Mickey and Pluto had to hurry. They had spent so long fixing Goofy's tree that they were running out of time to deliver the rest of Santa's gifts. At Minnie's house, Mickey rushed down the chimney, checking Santa's list on the way. He pulled her gifts from Santa's sack, placed them under the tree, and then filled her stocking with goodies. On his way back to the chimney, he grabbed 2 cookies, one for him and one for Pluto. When they landed on Donald's roof, Mickey got right to work. He dropped down the chimney, pulled out the list, and headed straight to the tree. He pulled Donald's presents out from the sack. 1, 2, 3. "Uh-oh," Mickey said. "There are supposed to be 4 gifts, but there are only 3 left in the bag. Did I drop one?" Mickey looked everywhere by the chimney, under the table, behind the chair. As he was crouching to look beneath the sofa, Mickey heard footsteps upstairs. Oh boy, Donald was awake. Mickey grabbed Santa's sack and raced to the chimney. "The stocking," he cried. Mickey quickly filled his friend's stocking. He had just finished when one of Donald's feet appeared at the top of the steps. Luckily, Santa's magic was waiting. It whisked Mickey up the chimney seconds before Donald came downstairs. "Woo!" Mickey said as he and Pluto flew home. "That was way too close." You see Donald's foot there? Coming down the steps. The next morning, the friends all met at Mickey's house for Christmas breakfast. It seemed everyone had a different story about Santa's visit the previous night. "Santa must have been a little out of sorts last night," Daisy said to Goofy. "He left chimney soot all over my floor. He's never done anything like that before." "I know what you mean," Goofy said. "I think Santa bumped into my tree. It looked a little lopsided this morning." "He woke me up with all the noise he was making," Donald exclaimed. "He's always been so quiet." "I almost forgot," Minnie said to Donald. "Santa left one of your presents at my house." There's the 4th gift. Suddenly, Mickey realized that he had left Santa's magic sack next to his tree. He looked around worriedly, but the sack was gone. In its place was a box with a tag that said, "Love, Santa." Mickey unwrapped the box. Inside was a beautiful snow globe of Pluto and Mickey riding with Santa in his sleigh. Mickey winked at Pluto. No, Santa Claus definitely wasn't himself last night, he said. Merry Christmas, everybody. I always say, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Pretty good, huh? That's a good little story. So, I have to go off to my meeting tonight. But I will be back tomorrow night for sure. And maybe I need to find some more books. Maybe I'll go to Jack and Natty's house or something to find some. And if you have any that you'd like me to read, just write it in the comments, okay? So I want to say hi to everybody out there. Addison, Dylan, Jack, Natty, Devin, Lila, Lucy, Lincoln, Jordan, Mary, who else? Vicky, lots of people. Chippy, I said Chippy, didn't I? But anyway, I've had a good time again tonight, and I will be back tomorrow night to read to you again. And be good. Have a good day at school tomorrow, and sleep tight tonight, okay? Love you guys.